Hey guys, and welcome to day 4 of the AMX 5100. We've spoken about the gun on this tank and how amazing it is with the autoloader, but some people still think they can't be effective in a tier 10 battle. But there's plenty of things that you can do in a tier 10 battle to help your teammates. And we're gonna take a quick look at that in the first game, so let's roll out. And we jump to a game on Fisherman's Bay. And as you just saw in the chat, this is the first game where I meet Fisherman and we exchange hey. And he's laughing because he saw my show yesterday, and it's kind of funny that he's now playing with me. It is watching someone on YouTube and then suddenly seeing them in game. That's kind of funny. I've never seen any of the other YouTube celebrities, or what do you call them? World of Tanks celebrities, like Jingles and Krebs Coho and Nethervoid. I don't know why. Or Maxwell. Never seen either of them. Maybe we just missed each other. But I'm in my, of course, AMX 5100 because it is day 4. And right now I am just waiting patiently here, aiming at the roof. And sometimes when people get into tier 10 games in their AMX 5100, I've seen this recently while I've been playing. People are going, oh, I can't do anything in this battle, I'm just gonna go suicide. And I really can't understand that, because you have a great gun. You can do so much damage. And here you see a Jagdpanzer E100. And I know that I can't penetrate him, so I'm just gonna not bother. Not even on the cupola. Then he turns, and boop! I can do damage. He turns towards me, and I decide to just keep him tracked. As you can see, artillery is hitting him. Here I try and penetrate his front. Won't happen. Artillery hits close to me, but I just keep tracking this dude, and as you can see, artillery just hit him again. I get hit by a GW Tiger as well, so all artilleries are obviously on the west side of the map, somewhere where they usually don't go. So just unfortunate for me. But a Löwe takes out the Jagdpanzer E100, so that's that dude out of the game. And if I hadn't just tracked him, constant tracked him with my shells, then he would have repaired his tracks and gotten away. So that's one way you can use the AMX 5100 if you think that you can't do anything. Just keep people tracked in the open. That is very useful for artillery and the team in general. Here we have a E5. Sadly, he doesn't do very good because I'm here as a support, and he should have just retreated a little bit, because right now he is actually very low on HP. Even though I'm helping on the E75, he's still losing very badly. As you can see, E100 takes him out there. I get a few more shells in on the E75 here, but the turret gets stuck, and I'm so out of there. I'm just out of there. Really gotta be careful here. And here you see a retreating maneuver where I just go in one direction, but keep looking towards the building or the enemy to see if I am still covered by the building. But a T-34 out of nowhere, he's not spotted anywhere. He's not spotted anywhere right now. Gets me right there. I don't know why the explosion isn't working right now, but he got me right there. I have no idea where he is. Nobody else has seen him. So where the hell did that come from? I have no idea. But that was what I was able to do in this tier 10 game. Could have done a lot better. Of course, you can always do better if you do poorly in a game. But yeah, someone is complaining about rushing and blah blah blah, and he died because he rushed forward the e5. Let's end this game here, and let's go to the next one. And we jump into a game on South Coast? Yeah, I think it's called that. And I get hit by something, and I'm like, what is this bullshit? And I really had to show Dorjan. And he's like, yeah, you got penetrated right there. That's amazing. Because you can see it's half a hole. You should not be able to deal damage like that. That's really weird. But yeah, as you can see, this game I am teamed up with Dorjan, and I'm just gonna push here. You can see the teams because we did jump into the game because nothing really happened in the beginning, and it wasn't that far into the game. A T69 is coming there, and he's just rushing through. I don't really know why, but as you can see, we are just going to shoot him and shoot him and shoot him and kill him. And he rushed into our base, and yet he will rage in the chat. As you'll see, just like it's quite funny. Again, campers, again, motherfucking gamers. And we couldn't stop laughing at this because he rushed into our base and calls us campers and blah 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 blah. Oh god, and even calls us kids. Charming. But yeah, that is what's going on right now. Just a few insults being thrown around. Waiting around for something to happen. I lost my engine because I had to fix my track to get out of harm's way, but the AMX 5100 isn't that super slow with half an engine. It's much faster than many other tanks without an engine, so no biggie. I can live without an engine. I can't live without shells though, and you'll see that in just a second actually, which will lead to even more ranting from, or not ranting, but going back and forth, trolling a little bit back and forth between players. Let's see what I'm going to do. I'm going to move forward, and a Type 59 is going to pop up over there. Yep, Type 59. Shoot him. Hit the ground. He's gonna move forward. I'm gonna hit him again. And then I probably missed him there. And then 50 seconds reload. Then an AMX 1375 probably saw that I fired all my shells, because he's just coming rushing down the hill towards me, and he's already aiming, and he gets hit by something, but not really. He bounces one shell, then hits, and then again, and there again. No explosions. No idea why. But he writes, ha ha ha. And I write, what do I write? You must be proud, I think. And a little laughing smiley. Come on, write it. Write it! Okay, I won't. That on the map. A tier 10 medium tank just got taken out. And there I go. You must be proud. Because I had no shells and he killed me without any resistance. And I just write that. No shells loaded. You did amazing. And then the bad chat writes, you think your team could really win? And they can't. Not with the team they have right now. The bad chat pops up, and the E50 gets a shot on him, then the object takes him out. And then the AMX 1375, he actually does pretty well against this E50, who he shouldn't be going there, but as you can see, he just did a ton of ramming damage to him, so it's fine. And boom, no explosion sadly, but then Dorjan out of nowhere, boom, kills him. And then we laugh at him because he laughed at me for killing me when I had no shells. And then he he writes 4 versus 1. Well, that's the same thing as, you know, no shells versus a fully loaded one. He had 6 shells, I had 0 shells. Basically the same thing. But anyways, we win this game pretty big, and it was just a little fun banter back and forward between players. Nothing really harmful. No one yelled, apart from the rushing T69, which went full retard and just went nuts. But yeah, that was day 4, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for the final day.